this channel, it's your first time seeing this podcast, make sure y'all hit that like button. Also subscribe and share the video.
Share with everybody, man.
Yeah, share it to.
Don't be stingy.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Don't be send it to everybody in your phone through text message. You know what I mean? Just share it. Send it in the group message. It don't matter how you do it. Just share it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we start off our podcast. I'm gonna let my brother take it over. Y'all know how that go.
Yeah, man. Gotta start off with prayer, man. We wouldn't be here without God, man. So we gotta do that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. God, we thank you for this day, man. We thank you for the opportunity to just come together as like brothers, man, and just talk about the gifts and talents that you have given us. God, I pray that you would just breathe on this podcast, man. I pray that you will allow it to give you the glory. And I just pray that you will allow everything to happen that you want to happen. God, I thank you for this man sitting to my left with awesome talent, man. I thank you for his dad, man. I thank you for everybody that has been in his corner. God, it's not by accident that you have blessed him with what he has. God, I pray that you would just allow him to go further and further and further and just reach the levels that people either thought he could reach or they probably doubted him. But you gave him the talent. You gave him the gift. I pray you just bless him in everything that he do in his life, God. It's all these things in your son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Man, first of all, man, introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Johntay Cook II. I go to DeSoto High School. Play receiver. What else?
You good. You good.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Johntay Cook, man, y'all heard him. You see how he put that second in there, though? You say he put that Johntay Cook the second in there. Hey, it ain't just him. Like I said, man, he got his dad sitting right here to our right, man. That's what I love to see. I love to see the support, man. Especially like you had those people that get support from their mom, get support from their aunties, uncles, and stuff like that. But when you see a dad that's putting in the work,
Facts.
When you see a dad that make the sacrifices, man, it's some things that he agree with that he don't agree with, man. He gonna be real with his son. He gonna correct him when he need to be correct. He gonna praise him when he need to be praised. And the fact that he showed up with him, like when I got here, they were already sitting in the parking lot, man. So I love to see it. So when he said Johntay cooked the second, y'all gotta forgive me, man. I just gotta recognize the first Johntay cook, man. Right. So it is what it is, man. I got a question for you. What got you started in the game of football? Because looking at your athleticism on film, I know that you're not just gifted to play football. There's other things that you can play. What made you choose this sport we call football, man? Talk to me.
me and my parents, we thought that I was gonna be a basketball player because like basketball was my first love. But as I got older, I want to say about 7th grade, I realized I wasn't gonna be like 6'3", 6'4". So it's like we need to start taking football serious. So after 8th grade, I started really putting in the work, taking it serious, and then I just took off.
Hold up. My man said after 8th grade.
Yeah.
You a junior now.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, that's when you know he's blessed with it, bro.
Bro, that's
He
what I'm
just-
saying.
he
You
blessed with
can't coach it, bro. You can't teach it.
Blessed
I
with it.
seen the film, B. Like I seen the film.
Yeah.
It's some stuff you like. The way he get off the line though. That's what I'm most. And your focus. bro, when the ball is coming your way, I don't care who in front of you, man.
Bro.
The focus that you have on the ball is uncanny. It's like it's second nature almost, man. If you did some drills to develop that, whatever you did to get your focus more keen on the ball instead of the defenders and everything, whatever it is, man, tell the people what it is that you do that allows you to perform at the level that we see on film, man.
So really, it's like natural a little bit, but at the same time, it's like me and my dad, we always throwing the football. It's like
Yeah.
we could be watching football and we in the living room, we just throwing the ball. It's like I be laying down a certain way. It's like at the last second, I got to catch the ball and then focus on it. So it's like as soon as I see the ball, it's like I don't see nothing else but the ball. So it's like,
oh, it's evident. It
Yeah.
show up on film,
That
man.
sounds so familiar.
Hold on, what you talking about?
That
Sound
sounds
familiar?
so familiar.
Yeah, Cotillo and them do it. Chris Carter did it.
Nah, I ain't talking about that.
Oh yeah, I used to do it too,
We
bro.
did. My daddy did the same thing with us. We watching football games, bro. We in the living room. We move furniture out the way, throwing the ball, throwing the ball, kissing, throwing the ball, kissing, all day, man. That sounds so familiar, so familiar. But you brought up something that I really noticed. I noticed a lot about your game, first of all, but what I was impressed with the most was I noticed how you go up and get the ball, bro. Like
Yeah, he attack it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can't tell right here. How tall are you?
like 6 foot and a quarter.
So he ain't 6'4". You know what I'm saying? He ain't 6'3".
6'1" with the hair.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah. 6 feet and man goes up and get the ball. Like that's what I really noticed. But let me speak on how I even came across how I found out about him.
Yeah.
In the first place. So last year, you was a sophomore.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the DeSoto game. I went to not DeSoto, Duncanville. I was pretty much going to all Duncanville games because my little cousin played receiver for them. So JD ended up telling me, shout out JD, man. A lot of y'all that's watching this, y'all know who JD is. That's like my brother, real good dude, man. That's like my little brother for real. But he was like, man, my brother-in-law played for DeSoto. I'm like, oh yeah, what number is he? He was like, number 13. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch him. So, bro, it wasn't even the catches, cause I don't think you had that many catches that game.
Nah.
But what I noticed, a lot of the plays I know they would have been catches, but the quarterback kind of overthrew. It was a few he overthrew you and stuff like that. Just from even the non catches, bro. I called JD. I said, bro, he nice. I said, cause I play receiver, so when I see a receiver, bro, I know if they got some or not.
Yeah.
I called JD. This was last year. I called him, bro. He nice, bro. Wait till next year. He gonna be something. The last game I went to, when you caught the 99-yard touchdown. I was at that guy. I called JD right then. I said, bro, tell him he got a fan. I said, bro, tell him he got a fan, bro. I'm a fan. Like, bro, if I could, I'd be at every one of y'all games. But I work on Friday, so I try to catch as much. I was up 3 o'clock last night trying to find y'all last game where y'all put up
56.
Huh?
56.
Yeah, I was, because I heard you had 4 touchdowns in that game. I'm trying to find the highlights. I ain't see it nowhere. I'm like, man. So, but yeah, man, he definitely shows aggression on the field. A lot of receivers not like that either. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They more. Some of them can't stand a pressing cornerback. Like they can't stand it. Some of them don't know how to get off the line on that. You know what I'm saying? But
looking at film, bro, you got it.
nah, for real.
And just to see what you 15, 16?
16.
When you turn 16?
December.
Bro. Hey man, I what I see on film, bro, is greatness. Honestly, I'm not just saying that because you sitting here. Like I'm like you got it. Now look, this is what I want to ask you. I want to know what your top 5 receivers, top 5 greatest of all time Don't make us escort you out the building when you talk about some whack receivers, man. You cannot be this great and talk, bro. Hey, come with the top 5, man. We listening. Go.
All right, I'm gonna go 5 being the worst, but like I'm gonna have to put Odell at 5 because that's my favorite receiver.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna go Julio.
Okay.
3, I'm gonna go T.O.
That makes sense. I'm gonna let you finish, but that make a whole lot of sense, man. Go ahead.
2, I'm gonna have to go Randy Moss. And then 1,
I like this young man's list a little bit.
Jerry Rice.
Oh, okay.
You do Jerry Rice in there for your daddy, man.
Yeah. Because my dad, he always he
You do Jerry Rice in there for your daddy, but nah, man. Rice was a man. You know what? Rice wasn't the most gifted one though.
But his routes.
Yeah, that's
His
what it
routes.
was. His route. He could run anything to perfection.
Stupid routes.
Yeah.
But then too, I think a great football player knows how to stay healthy. Yeah. You just can't. You just can't come on the field, or you just can't go off field and just train however you want to train. Great football players train with the mindset. I'm not just training to be strong or do this, get my footwork down right here. No, I'm training to last. Right. And training to last and training to be strong can be two different things, man. Like, and that's something that I had to understand because I was injury prone, man. Like growing up, like I was injury prone. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure, I'm like, man, what is it that I'm doing? Like, I know I'm strong. I got what it takes. Like, what is it that I'm doing that's putting me in a position to be hurt? First of all, you got to know how to play smart. You got to train yourself mentally on how to play smart. If the play over with, and if it's close to being over with, and you see it ain't no way out of that situation, live to play another down, man.
Right.
And one of the things that I struggle with as a running back,
definitely,
when I'm running, I'm running, bro, it was only one goal in my head.
To score.
End zone.
Yep.
But I didn't realize how selfish that was. Because growing up, people say, bro, the end zone is the goal. End zone is the goal. But if I use every opportunity that I have to try to reach the end zone, but playing selfishly and not playing smart, I'm a detriment to my whole team. Mm-hmm. And then, too, I'm trying to make extra yards. I'm driving now as a running back. You keep your legs going, but at some time, you got to know when to fold them, bro. You got to know when to fall. I'm driving. I'm giving an opportunity for a dirty player to come in and do whatever you want to do just because I'm staying up. It's 10 people on me. I'm staying. What, bro? You come on, man. Just fall. Yeah. Live to play another down. And that's one way, man, that you train to be better. And I see that in Jerry Rice. I see that in T.O. Let me ask you this. What made you say T.O. before we go in?
Because I got a lot of the same T.O. qualities, like on and off the field. So, yeah. I mean, that could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing. I just, he a trash talker, and I like that because I talk trash.
Yeah. Let's keep it real on the fifth quarter.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real on the fifth quarter.
I got a question, though. He gonna get it. I wish Nino and my cousin were here. Shout out to them because they'll let me have it. But we had a conversation about this previously on this show. I want to ask you since you're a receiver.
Okay.
Can a receiver lead the league in drops still be
here we go with this
and still be the best receiver?
Here we go with this.
Can they? Yeah, they can because it depends on what they doing with the catches. Like, because if you get 100 targets, you're not catching 100 passes. So if you got 15 drops but 85 catches, and you got 2,000 yards, you still the best receiver in the league.
Okay.
So,
now, what was your argument? Now, for the sake of the people, because people didn't see that. Let's just bring back to their remembrance what your stance was on that. What did you say? Don't get amnesia.
My argument was you can't.
Don't tell, young man. Why?
I mean, I feel like as a receiver, your job is to catch the ball. Now, what is exactly a drop in the league? Now, is a drop considered like you catching the ball, but a defender knock it out or a defender deflected? That's a drop?
Yeah, that's a drop.
I'm talking about pure drops.
If the ball, if it's a catchable ball, that's a drop. Now, if it's like over your head and you attempt to get it, that's not a drop.
So even if the defender make a good defensive play, it still go down as a drop for you.
It's a drop.
B, if the chains don't move,
right? But I'm saying like
you dropped it.
Well, that's different though.
How?
Because now that possibly like that make a little more sense.
Did Dez catch it?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, he caught that.
Most definitely Dez caught that.
But do Dez drop balls? Yeah. I'm a Dez Bryant fan. I like Dez Bryant. I know he went
What
to your
receiver
school.
don't drop balls besides Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Jed?
I know. I'm just
Randy
saying.
Moss dropped some balls too, though.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just how I feel. That's just how I felt about it, bro. People used to tell me T.O. is the best receiver in the league. I'm like, man, you can't lead the league in drops and be best receiver.
Nah, bro, he was up there. That's why I'm glad he put him on his
Now,
top.
like I said, T.O. and Dez Bryant, they one of the best after they catch the ball. They some of the best after they catch the ball.
Julio?
But Julio ain't gonna. You'll never see him lead the league in drops.
Nah, I'm talking about yak yards though.
First of all, he came from Alabama.
Yeah, yak yards.
Tyreek Hill the best at the catch though.
Yeah, he
It's
nice.
unmatched. It's unmatched.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me ask you this: you just hit a go route or something like that. You by yourself. You done burnt the defender. Sometimes the hardest passes to catch are the easiest passes to miss. Let me ask you this: in your mind, I want to know the hardest pass for you to catch and the easiest pass for you to catch.
So the easiest pass for me to catch, it's gonna be something I gotta jump for. Cause like, if it's high and I gotta jump for it, the defender cannot jump with me. So like, if I'm up there, it ain't nobody up there with me. So that's an easy catch.
Yeah.
The hardest pass for me to catch, I gotta say like if the ball's straight over my head, like if I'm running, and it comes straight over my head and I can't track it like this, like if I gotta track it like that, that's the hardest for it.
That is by far the hardest.
That's hard.
The hardest catch to make. With a helmet on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course, like if you were just out there balling, in the street or something like that, you playing around, it's easy.
It's hard even then too.
Cause you gotta like,
Are you talking about directly?
Yeah,
like,
one of them.
Not like that.
Nah, straight over your head.
Oh yeah, heck yeah,
bro. Those catches impress me, bro.
And
like,
then the awareness that you have to stay in bounds and not and make the play and do bro. Oh yeah, that's a given. I figured that you jumping, making the catch was the easiest because I have not seen you drop one like that, and you make it look so easy. Now, go ahead.
That's just, but that catch is like, bro, it's almost like I be praying. Please let me catch you. Please let me,
bro.
It's like,
real, bro.
It's one of them. But I was gonna say about that deep ball. The reason I feel like that pass, because I done dropped one of them before, a couple of them.
Yeah.
But I feel like the reason that's the hardest catch, not the hardest, but that's one of the ones that you could drop easy one. You got too much time to think about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got too much.
Yeah.
It's too much thinking.
You be thinking about what you finna do after you score.
Yeah.
Thinking about.
Yeah. And then you thinking you in front of all these people. I bet not drop this because you know it's possible.
Yeah.
Now you know chances is you gonna catch it, but it's possible. So now you thinking, and that's one of the worst drops that a non-athlete is not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand like that's a hard catch. It's not a hard catch, but those are the ones that you could drop sometimes.
Yeah,
they not gonna understand that in the crowd.
Another hard catch is like when you too wide open.
Yeah.
Like you
exactly.
too wide open.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you drop that you shouldn't drop.
Bro.
Too wide open.
Look, when you wide open like that, your best defender is your mind, bro. You always playing against 12 people. I don't care what nobody say. You are always playing against 12 men. If you're on offense, they're on defense. You're on defense, they're on offense. You always playing against 12 men, and the 12 men is always your mind. Like, how involved are you with you in your mind? Like, how in tune are you, man? Like, and I remember there was I don't know if Pops you remember, but the Cowboys had a dude. I don't know if it was a tight end back in the day. My pops told me the story. I didn't see the actual play, but I think it was a tight end. It was a receiver. Anyway, he was wide open in the end zone. And I don't know if it was a Super Bowl or like a playoff game.
And they're behind. And they're going to throw.
Oh, he's got him wide
open. Drop. Veteran Jackie Smith. He's a great human interest story. 15 years with the Cardinals. First time he ever got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, signed by the Cowboys, and he let a sure touchdown pass get away.
He has helped them all year. I can remember playing a Pro Bowl in 1965 with Jackie Smith. Not many players play that long at that position. But what happens here? Roger Staubach's got all the time in the world. Jackie Smith is wide, wide open. Nobody within 10
They said dude battled depression after that though.
Wow.
Of course you're gonna have depression.
And this is
Of course you're gonna have
and this
depression.
is my question.
Of course.
How do you handle that though? Like how does
Not
Johntay
handling
handle
it.
that?
If I drop a pass in the Super Bowl to win the game, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Forget the Super Bowl. What about just a regular Friday night light game? Just going out. Just
To me, I don't want to jinx myself, but like, I got clutch. Like I'm clutch. So
Nah,
in
that's
the clutch,
confidence, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not dropping too many passes. in
there you go.
clutch.
There you go. You hear that? Y'all hear that? That's clutch, man.
You
That's
sound like
confidence.
I like that. That's what I argue with people. I argue with people to this day. Like, I still to this day feel like ain't nobody kiss better than me.
Hey, let's take the mic off. Let's go outside, find out right now.
Bro,
Let's go outside, find out right there.
But like I say, you supposed to feel like that.
Yeah.
Like if I play
I love
receiver, you play receiver. I supposed to say I can catch better than you. You supposed to feel like you can catch better than me.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
That ain't, that's really confidence. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Nah,
I mean you supposed to feel
You
like
can catch
that. It
though.
ain't-
Now that's somebody growing. I ain't saying it because it's my brother. Growing up, man, boy had hands. I probably seen him drop it. Maybe I can't say more than 10. Now I'm living with him. I've never seen him drop more than 10. I know that for a fact. Dude had hands, so I know what he mean.
That's what I.
When he talk about that. But
What school did y'all go to?
I went to Grace Prep. I graduated from Grace Prep. The year that I went, that was like our third year going to state, and we lost.
I went to Hudson. Wilma Hudson.
Yeah, and that was a school that I was supposed to go to, but like I said, my pops, he
You must have been cold, like real good to go to Grace Prep.
I mean, I was alright, bro. I live with other people.
Bro, he got a story. He got a whole. If I mean, I don't know if he want to tell it. He got a story, bro. He was definitely one of the best. I ain't gonna go there. That's for you. You know what I'm saying? That's for you to speak
man,
on.
I'm
but
not gonna speak on
Nah,
it
he was
myself,
legit,
but-
bro.
Yeah,
It's straight. It was pretty much injuries. I feel like injuries is the reason why he not in the league. Now, I kind of feel like he would have been. I think he would have. I don't know, either running back or linebacker. Linebacker for sure. Running back, I feel like he would have been a good running back. Linebacker, great. Hall of Fame, no injuries, all that. He was, you know what I'm saying? But it's injuries.
yeah,
Like,
man. I mean, I was decent, bro. I mean, I was up there with. I don't know if y'all remember Lance Leggett. I don't know if y'all kept up with football back then, or you probably was like young. Lance Leggett, Justin Forsett, he just retired.
I know for sure.
Yeah, man, like, I was up there with them, and you talking about nice. Man, dude used to do stuff that make you double take, man.
Forsett.
Yes, and so quick, man, but you got people like that, like, on camera, on the field, when you in the stands, they look a certain way, Like if somebody try to guard Johntay, if it's a cornerback in the stands or if they looking on film, they be like, oh, nah, coach, I got him. It's easy to have that sideline confidence. But when you get up and say, it's totally different on the field, man. Yeah. And that's how some people are. Some people look like, you feel like you can catch some people when you see them running on film and they going for a long run, you feel like, bro, I'll hawk him down. I ain't worried about that. But then when you get on field and you try to chase him, you realize he moving faster than what he. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So people might look at you and underestimate, I can jump with him. But as soon as they line up and you hit him with that, it's over, man. And that's what it was like looking at Justin. It's like I seen him. I remember my sophomore, junior year, one of them. I went to go see them play. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, he cold. I mean, but I could do this. Man, I got to practice, try to do some of that stuff.
That's because
against the same boys.
That wasn't you though.
And got shut down. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you was trying to do something that wasn't you.
Which
you was your own. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that you just. I mean, you did some of this stuff, but that's a different. That was y'all had two different running styles. So you don't want to go in trying to do what he doing.
Yeah,
you do you, and you know what I'm saying. And you unstoppable.
And that's why I'm about to ask Johntay. I know you got your top 5, but out of your top 5, who do you emulate yourself after the most? Like, who do you, like, if you had to sit down and study somebody, who do you study?
Odell.
Low key, man, he kind of played like he put you in the mind of him though. Like I could see T.O., but I see more Odell Beckham than anything else. Yeah, like when I watch you play. Yeah. I mean, that's what I see. And let me ask you this: what do you do? And if you don't have to answer this question, don't worry about it. What do you do to separate your game from his game? Like you can go so deep into one person that your game look like theirs. What do you make sure that you do that when people look at you, they see Johntay instead of Odell?
I just be me. Like, I don't go out there and try to be exactly like Odell. I just try to emulate.
Yeah.
But in the end, I'm me. Like, I'm not finna go out there and try to do the exact move that Odell did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something that feels natural.
I'm glad you said that.
Right.
I'm glad. You said something that feels natural, and I think a lot of people want to be so much like the person they emulate that they'll go against what feels natural just to look like this person. Mm-hmm. Then they end up hurting their game. Yeah. But even with you, even though you look like you can see flashes of Odell in you, it's still like, bro, this a receiver I ain't never seen before. Like you bring that to the table, bro. Like you bring that. So when you said it feels natural, you look like you playing with natural ability out there. Like. It just looked like that. Some people, like, you can look at the film and it look like they thinking too much. It look like they don't know what to do. With you, bro, you just go out there and ball. And the fact that you said you started in the 8th grade.
No, I started playing football.
Well, you got serious in the 8th grade.
Well, yeah. I really got really serious.
Talk us through that process. Like, what did that look like? What changed your mind? I mean, I know you said you knew the height thing was, a thing, but just what did you learn during that process, and what did you have to kind of adopt? Like, what type of mindset you have to adopt to be successful and to become the person you are now in that short amount of time?
So I first started playing football when I was 8. I didn't play no flag. I went straight to it. And it was kind of like different because it's different when you playing outside with your friends and you just barely getting tackled, but versus when it's like people actually trying to smash you. So that's really what I had to understand when I was like little. Like, they really trying to come hit me. They really trying to
love
come hit
that,
me.
bro.
I don't like being hit. So I had to figure out how am I not finna get hit and go score these touchdowns. So as I got older, it was like, cause I stopped playing about a year and I just played straight basketball.
After the 8th grade?
No, like sixth grade, I didn't play no football.
Gotcha.
I played straight basketball from like 5th to 6th grade. I played straight basketball. In the 7th grade, I played for the middle school. I went to West, DeSoto West. Played for the middle school. It was cool, but it really wasn't. I really wasn't like enjoying it like that yet. Mm-hmm. I was still trying to play basketball. So 8th grade came, and that season I was pretty much the the best player. Like I was just out there doing whatever I wanted. Like I'm talking about, I was catching the ball, running reverse field, coming back again. It was just like
Yeah.
It was just like I was playing mad.
Yeah.
And so after like a lot of my basketball teammates, they start like blowing up on the basketball scene, and it was like, what do I want to do? Like play football or play basketball? My dad told me, it was like, that's where your money at, football. And so I just made up in my mind. I was like, all right, bro, this is what I gotta do. This is what I'm gonna do. And then I just started working, and I fell in love with it. Like what I love about football, I love making people look bad. That's what I love.
Come on, bro.
I love making DBs look bad. Like I get a joy out of that. Like I can make you look bad, and you feel defeated.
Yeah.
Like that just do something to me. I don't know if that made me a bad person or what,
Nah,
but I just love.
That make you competitive,
Yeah,
man.
I love
Right.
making people look bad, and so that's what I do.
That's part of it, man.
Yeah.
You got
First offer going to ninth grade.
Pop, we might need to put you on the mic for these last 20 minutes. Wait a minute. You got serious about it. You got an offer, not in the ninth grade, but going into the ninth grade.
Like June of my 8th grade year ended.
So that literally they were looking at him in the 8th grade. Who offered?
Kansas.
That's what I'm saying. See, man, that's just God given, man. That's
Just a junior. Just a junior. Oh look, that was the first offer going into the ninth grade. How many offers you got now?
36.
36. And he a junior.
Yeah.
I say when you leave DeSoto, bro, I feel like you would definitely be a 5-star.
I mean, on some sites I am now.
You
Like, on
already
some sites-
5-star?
Yeah, on some sites.
Okay.
But like the sites that I want to be a 5-star on, because that's what people look at. I'm not a 5-star yet, but it's cool.
Yeah, you still a junior.
Yeah.
You still most juniors ain't got a star.
Yeah.
bro, a star.
You know what
Don't
I'm
even know
saying?
where to find the star. They
You know what
ain't-
I'm saying? So,
I'm trying
yeah.
to tell you, man. Okay, let's stay right here for a minute,
That's big.
because there are not a lot of athletes that know what it's like to be a 4 or 5-star recruit in your sophomore, junior season or junior year. What are some things that you have to deal with, or that you have to make sure you stay on top of, not to get the big head, not to say I'm this and I'm all that, but maintaining your confidence? What are some things you might have to talk to your pops? You might have to go, what are some things you do?
Really, I just be a kid. Like, I don't really pay no mind into all of that. Like, I talk to the coaches and I talk to the recruiting people, but for the most part, I be with my friends, the same people I've been with since I grew up, and I'm just
That's good.
just being a kid. Like, cause it's not time for me to be there yet. I mean, I am, but it's like I'm trying to be a kid for as long as I can, cause I know once I sign that dotted line, like, it's full business.
Say, man,
That's big, bro.
that I don't even think you realize how huge that is.
You know how many people done quit later on in life because they feel like they miss so much? Like, it's people. We got a cousin like this. Todd.
Yeah, man.
He was
Boy.
a great running back, bro. Got to his senior year. They was at state and everything. He had offers. He just quit.
He got tired of it.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I don't want to play no more. I'm talking, this somebody that was getting 200 yards a game at Trinity Christian. So he was getting like 200 yards a game. And he got a handicap arm. That's the crazy thing. He got one of those. He got a handicap arm.
Yeah.
But he was blessed. But stop playing. He was putting so much work into it. He felt, I guess he felt like, I didn't really get deep into it, but I know there was some of it. It's like he burnt himself out. He was doing so much. He burnt himself out, lost the love for it.
See, no, that's what I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna burn myself out, because it's like, this is what I love to do, and I know it's a timely process. It's like stuff you got to go through to get where you want to be, and that's what my parents helped me.
Bruh, this is a junior talking like this. 16-year-old, understanding the process. That there are some adults, man, that try to rush the process, and if they not trying to rush it, they don't understand what it takes. And the fact that you just said, I make sure I'm still a kid. Like, you got an understanding of what's required of you now. That's rare. Some people will try to live up to the hype. Some people will try to push themselves to be more and to be greater instead of just enjoying where they are right now. And then you said some crazy. You said I hang out with my friends. Do you know how many people that forgot about they friends just because they got 4 or 5 stars behind their name? Or you know how many people that have made it to the league that we know or that somebody else know, they can't even get in contact with them on the phone now.
That's how it be.
Because of the pressure. But if you know who you are and you know where you are and you know what it take, what sacrifices were made that got you where you are, bro, it's always an open line of communication with the people that help you get there. And you get, bro, I'm listening to you talk. You got that. And I know, like, just listen to your pops. Just him being here, I know that he put some of this in you. A lot of it, man. And your mom. I don't know what the situation is, but I hear you say your parents.
No, my mom, she top dollar.
That's what I'm saying. We got to give a shout out to mama too, man. Shout your mama out right quick. Say you love her and all that, whatever you want to say.
My mama know I love her.
Come on, man. That's what's up. Yo, mama, you here with us in the room too, man. So we appreciate your sacrifice. Even though you not here, we know that you here. We know this your baby. We know what's up. And we just want to thank you for allowing us to keep him for like an hour and trusting us with him, man. But you have an awesome son. Your dad, you got an awesome one, man.
Definitely.
You got an awesome one. I know it's certain things you got to grow into. You got to learn. You still make mistakes. We all do. But I'm listening to you talk, bro, and you got it figured out. You the basics, man, you got that. And your talent, just come on, man. Come on, man. Let me ask you this. Out of all the school, nah, I can't. That question.
I was just about to tell you.
That question might get you in trouble,
bro. Bro.
Nah, that question might get you in trouble.
Nah, it's a. You could just ask, what's the top? What's your favorite school?
Yeah, let's your top 12. Top 12.
We were thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I was sitting here trying to figure out a way to ask that without getting the you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you good.
Florida, USC, Alabama, Ohio State, Notre Dame, A&M, Oregon, Texas, Ole Miss, Penn State, LSU, and Oklahoma.
Why Florida first?
No, that's not in no order. This is just
this is your 12 period. Which one is number one?
I'm glad to know this not in the order.
No, it's not in no order. It's just
you have a problem with if Alabama one number
Brother,
one.
I ain't putting nothing in your ear. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You about to say something, though.
I mean, I'm gonna say this on. I'm just gonna say this on camera. Roll Tide. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to put nothing in your ear. No, I ain't trying to convince you, persuade you, nothing like that.
The only reason I got a top 12 is because, so, I was a sophomore, right, getting all these offers. Like, so the college, they couldn't call me first. Like, I had to call them or text them to get in contact with them. So when September 1st hit of this year, like, bro, the whole nation, like at 11:59 with like 59 seconds left, the whole nation was like blowing up my phone, bro.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This is what people don't see.
Like,
talk about it, man.
Like,
we gonna be quiet. Just
like
talk about what they look like.
You know, like when you get a message and it pop up?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was glitched for like 3 minutes because it was so many messages coming through. Like, I swear, it was glitched for like 3 minutes because it was like so many messages coming
As a
through.
sophomore.
And I couldn't even like move my phone. So I was just like, and they kept, and it was like for 3 days, bro. So I just talked to my dad. I was like, you think if I just drop a top schools, like these the only schools that's really gonna hit me up? And we was just like, yeah, we're gonna do that. So we focusing on these 12 schools, but that really didn't help. Everybody else did.
Yeah, they still.
My man say he wasn't his phone wasn't loading because it was a bad internet connection. It was loading because
too many people trying to get in touch with him.
Man, bro, your story reminds me of 30 for 30, the best that never was. Marcus Dupree.
Yeah, Marcus Dupree.
You know who Marcus Dupree is?
You gotta watch that 30 for 30.
Yeah, show him, man. It reminds me of Marcus Dupree, man. Man, how do you feel, bro? Just being highly recruited, highly looked at, talented. You got the parents, man. You got a good head on your shoulders. You at a great school. How does it feel, just as a young man? How does that feel, man?
I'm just thankful. It's like, I feel like God put me in this position for a reason. you know, hopefully I can fulfill the goal that he put me on this earth for. And I truly believe that that's the NFL.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's where I'm going.
Man, is it when you walk through the halls, bro? What does that look like? Is it normal for everybody at the school, or are they starstruck?
I mean, the people that know me, like the people I've been with, like, you know, Dede, Mike, all them people I've been with, it's normal. Like, them my boys. I've been with them since we was little.
Yeah.
But, like, for the people, it's like, because we was on virtual last year. So it's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, they didn't see nobody. So it's still like, oh, my God, all this. Like, the little freshmen and sophomores, all that, it's kind of like, I'm kind of like a celebrity to them type stuff. Because, like, I'm the only person at our school with a blue check. So it's like, that holds some weight. To like
Verified.
To like other people, that really holds some weight to them. So it's like,
You gonna notice that. That's that whole weight, that blue check.
Oh, yeah. Man.
That whole weight. I noticed it. I'm like, man, I've been sending verification requests for.
Oh,
man,
bro.
I've been sending my ID to Instagram for a whole year now.
Hey, he still ain't got the check.
I still ain't got my check.
Been trying to get people, hey, man, I pay you $20, you give me a check. He still ain't got the check.
Still ain't got my check, man.
And what you got about, I don't know how many, you got like 45,000 on Instagram, 127,000 on YouTube.
and you ain't got no check.
I don't know why they don't give me no check. I got like 2 fake pages out there. They nigga don't give me a check, man. People trying to take my account.
You done earned your blue check,
That's
man.
what you have.
YouTube verified me. I'm verified on YouTube. I got a check on YouTube.
And you don't got one on Instagram.
It don't make sense, bro.
Nah, man, it's coming, man. But yeah, man, I kind of, so the Fifth Quarter Podcast, this is what it's about. And Pops, honestly, man, if you want to come for these last 15 minutes, man, you can, because I want to hear what you have to say.
A spot
But
for
if
you.
you comfortable, don't, no pressure. But you good?
Okay.
All right, and we'll just fill y'all in on what he said, man. We'll repeat it. Fifth Quarter Podcast, what the fifth quarter means. Well, we know what the fourth quarter is. The fourth quarter represents game time. The fourth quarter represents sports, like getting your mind, getting your body ready for sports. The blue check, the 5-star athlete. Well, not the blue check, but the 5-star athlete. The yards, the stats, the attention, all of that. That's the 4 quarters. But the fifth quarter is life after football. That's why we call it the Fifth Quarter Podcast. It's not just about the sports. It's about life after sports. Let me ask you this. Have you thought about what it is that you want to do after sports, after your sport career is over, whether that's Hall of Fame, all of anything? Have you thought about it?
So I was talking to my mom about that yesterday in the car, actually. And it's like 3 things I really want to do after I get done playing. Like after I'm done, NFL, all of that. One, I'll definitely go be a coach, because I noticed, like, I enjoy, like, calling a play and it working. Like, I enjoy that. And I enjoy, like, teaching somebody something and then they go do it and it works. Like, I enjoy that. So I'll definitely go be a coach. Another thing is, it's kind of crazy, but I just thought about this, like, the other day. I opened a strip club. Strip clubs. Listen.
Hear him out, Pop. Hear him out, though, Pop.
I wish the camera.
I thought he was about to say a bank or something. Hear him out, Pop.
Oh, look, maybe he got a good read. Let's hear it.
Strip clubs make a lot of money. And
That's a fact.
just think about it. If I get done playing football, it wouldn't be just no on a corner strip club. It'd be a high class strip club. Like, you know, like the rich old white people gotta come in there and throw $8.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause like, and people will do that. That's what they understand. Like, if it's ducked off and it's private and only VIP can get in.
Yeah.
I had the baddest girls. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a lot of money, bro. I'm telling
Pop,
you, it's a smart.
Pop. Pop say you gonna kill him, man. I told you, Pop, you want to get a mic? He said, "Nah, bro, I might need to get on the mic now." Nah, man. I mean, but that's why we asked. That's why I wanted to ask him that question, man, because I love the real, I love the raw, I love the uncut. That's something he want to do.
Right.
Hey, life after football. Now, let me ask you this: what if that don't happen? Like, what if your plans, when it comes to life after football, what if that doesn't happen, or what if it's something that comes against you that prevents you from doing everything you want to do? Open a strip club, do this, do that. Like, then what would you do? How would you handle that?
So after I get done, that doesn't work. You know, I'm gonna have a little money in the bank. So I'll probably just buy some land. Like, buy some land.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll just let my parents
Yeah.
really just handle that. Because right now I'm not in the mind of a businessman right
Yeah.
now. I'm still
Yeah.
like a football player.
Yeah.
And I know my dad, he understand all that type
Yeah.
of stuff. So I'll just like buy it and maybe like I remember one time you said something about like apartments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
yeah.
apartments. And then that's just money you just keep.
Oh yeah, that's
making
residual income. That's you making money in your sleep.
At 16, bro, if you this had been me in that seat, it would have been, I don't know.
But I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, I mean, like, your answers is like, your mindset for a 16-year-old is you right, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your dad play a high part in that, which is that's good. But your mindset, you definitely got a future, brother.
You got it.
You definitely got a future. Whatever that future is,
You got it,
a
man.
future in whatever you want to do, bro.
You got it, man.
Strong-minded.
I do want to ask you. Everybody talk about having your why, having a reason that you do it. Bro, what is your why? What's your passion, your motivation?
I gotta repay my parents. That he gave me this good life. I ain't never had to. You know, everybody always got like a sob story. It's like I came from nothing. Like I came from something. Like I got two parents, and they both my parents.
That's big.
I always got the latest Jordans. You know, I'm 16 with a car. It's like I've never really had to suffer. So it's like if I've never had to do that, it's like I owe that to them.
Come on, man.
Repay them.
Come on, man.
It's like that's my why.
You telling the same.
I'm
had a
looking at-
conversation with my wife. Same thing you said. I told him this too. Same thing you said. I feel like I owe. We was kind of the same way coming up. We never seen no lights get turned off. We had every pair of Jordans, best dress in high school. All this. So we feel where you coming from. I told my wife the other day. I said, man, I'm like now. Hopefully my dad don't see this. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm trying to buy my dad a car.
Leave it in there.
Right now.
Okay, never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like they done so much for us. It's only right. Like before I leave this earth, I want to be done got them a house and done got them whatever it is that I want to get them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I owe them so much. Because they did something. They did so much for me when I was a grown man. I was struggling as a grown man, like out on my own with kids and a wife. They was still helping me if I like. You know, how many parents out there. Oh, you 18, you on your own. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. You better find a way to get it. Yeah. They did that, but they let it get to the point to where, all right, mama, they turn these lights off in 5 minutes. All right, boy. Yeah. Now they get, but they gonna make me try to go get it myself. But they would never just let me just fall like that. So it's like, bro, I feel you. It's like you feel like you gotta do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah.
I got to.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. This goes. Now I can't speak for every parent, but most parents, they don't even need the repayment.
Right.
The fact that bro, how many parents can say, I raised a 5-star athlete, got his head on right, doing podcasts, he honors his parents. How many people can say that? First of all, let's not include the children that have already been killed out there in the streets and parents can't hold their baby no more. Right. The fact that you still here, bro, that's so I guarantee you, they not even asking for a repayment. The fact that you are just where you are now. Now they gonna accept the repayment, bro. But
once you get it, they gonna accept it.
They gonna accept it.
They gonna accept it.
But just you being, they gonna accept it, bro. I don't want nobody thinking that we don't accept it.
Yeah.
But you just being where you are right now, bro, you making them proud. You making them proud. And I just want you to know that. I don't have to hear your pop say that to understand that, because I'm a parent. Mm-hmm. And when I was a child and I ain't have kids, that was my motivation. Like, man, I want to do this for them. I want to do that for them. But I never thought about it from a parent's perspective because I've never been a parent. Now that I'm a parent, bro, I just want you to honor God. I want you to honor your wife if you decide to get married, and I want you to live your life right. If you do that, we good.
Yep.
You want to buy me a yacht, bro? Go ahead. If you want to send me on trips, go ahead. But understand that pressure of you feeling like that is not gonna come from me. I don't need that, bro. You done repay me just by doing what I asked you to do.
Yeah.
So you a good dude, man, and you listen to your pops, you listen to your mama. I already know you do, and that bro, that's why we want to put you. That's why we wanted you to come, so we can show people, that we can show the world that it's people, it's young athletes, 4 or 5 star athletes out here that's living right, that's doing what they do, and they not lying about where they came from. They not sending out no sob stories. They gonna tell you, I had it all, but still, my why still my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I respect that, man. Look, boy, y'all done blessed my whole life today, man. Both of y'all, real talk, man. And
Gonna bring my mama next time.
please, bro. And I was just about to tell you, Mom, they said you are the backbone of the fam, and I believe it.
Have I met her? Have I met your? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I met her.
You did? Well, Mom, I gotta meet you
She
now.
seemed like she cool. Yeah, she seemed like because I actually went up to I met her there, but the first time I met her was at the DeSoto administration?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her over there. I went over there with JD. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Bro, I love it when it come full circle, man. And like I said, man, y'all gotta stand the invite. Whenever y'all want to come, matter of fact, we ain't gonna reach out to y'all. Y'all can say, look, I want to come. I got something to say. We gonna clear out the schedule. Yo, Johntay and his mama and his daddy got something to say. Y'all can hold off another week or two, man. We got to bring our people out here, man.
Well, y'all gonna see me at the games.
Oh yeah, we gonna be there. Okay,
When is that one?
we'll be there.
October 7th.
October.
No. 15th, yeah.
All right, we'll be there.
I can
Say no more.
I can make that one.
Say less,
I can
man.
make that one.
Say less.
I was at the when I was at this last Duncanville when y'all played Duncanville. Even on the Duncanville side, the Texas recruiters, they walked across Duncanville. They was on the Duncanville sideline, but I heard people in the background on Duncanville side. Oh, they probably heard look at Johntay. I'm like, he over there, like he got some shit on. I'm like, okay, bro.
Oh man, I love it, bro.
I was already watching. I was already watching, man. I was waiting on that big play.
I love it, man. And you know it's coming. It gotta come.
Yeah.
And Johntay Cook, it's gonna come. You just throw the ball his way. I already know it's gonna happen, man. Johntay, what you got to say, man? To the people, to us, to your pops, whatever, man. What do you got to say? Last words.
I really ain't got nothing to say. You gonna have to ask me a question. Because I really don't. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
There you go. You ain't got nothing. Hey, you just chilling. He say he just chilling, man. Just think. Okay, if you had to think about, reflect on the people that helped you get here. I don't like doing this because I don't want you to miss nobody. Somebody feel left out. But as many people as you can, man, I just want you to thank the people that sacrificed for you to sit in this seat.
First, thanks to my mom and dad. They sacrificed the most for me. Thankful for them putting all the wise words in my head. Always keeping my head on straight. My dad, basically training me since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And then, secondly, Coach Sweeney, my receiver coach at DeSoto. That's like a person that's like my father figure away from home.
Yeah.
He just keep me on straight when I'm not with my pops.
Yeah.
And then Coach Hooks, my trainer, I was with him early this morning. He just is who really perfects my game. And that's really a lot of the out of the ordinary stuff I do, it comes from him. So it's thanks to him and he teach me the game within the game. My dad teach me the coverages and how to read defenses, but how to make a move on the fly based off what the DB trying to do, that's Coach Hooks. So it's really them right there. That's just who I give thanks to. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Our third member just walked in. We got 2 minutes left. Say something, bro. We gotta be respectful of the time. My boy got great things to say.
Man, first I'm gonna call you Mr. 99. I was looking you up, so I ain't gonna call you. That's my name for you. You see what I'm saying? That right there put you in another level to me. You know, it's a lot of people that got Super Bowls. It's a lot of people that got national championships. Can't too many people say they took 199. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
Now,
that's so true.
Another question I wanted to ask you, brother. Now, if you can answer this, like out of your top 12 schools, I was reading up on you. Like, which one you feel like fits your, like, what you do best?
Right now, I gotta say Texas and Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, okay. Hotty toddy.
Yeah.
Bet. Got some history coming from there. I was thinking of either more of that, like one of the, by you being a receiver, pretty much like Big 12. Now, I'm surprised you say SEC because I know the SEC pretty much.
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
He's an offensive genius.
Yeah.
You right.
We'll take that.
Say, man.
Bro, Bama doesn't.
Don't let him feel you. Don't let him make you feel bad by Alabama, bro. Do not let him make you feel bad by Alabama. Right?
I'm a Bama fan, but
Give 5. Give 5.
Gotta go with Texas first.
Okay.
Okay. Are we in there? I hope we in there.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
I hope we in there.
Bama.
Okay.
I hope we in there. We could use you.
You know,
We could use
you know who
you,
I've been
bro.
watching though? That like been throwing the ball.
Man, I hope it's.
LSU. They been
Oh
throwing the
yes,
ball.
we in there.
They been throwing the ball.
Hey, Orange John,
They
come
didn't
get
throw the
him, man, Orange John. Coach Orange John, come get him. Chase gone, Marshall gone. We need him. Come get him. Woo.
And I gotta go with Florida.
Florida. all right,
It's not my
that's
top
cool.
five,
That's
but
cool.
like offensive wise, like who I've been watching. That's who I can fit in.
All right, that's
That's
cool.
what's up, man. Hey.
what you about to say about Bama? What they don't do?
Bro, Bama don't take enough shots. Like Bama don't. They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now with this new Bill O'Brien, they're not taking enough shots. They just trying to like, run the ball.
I respect that.
You know what y'all
Hey,
do.
hey, I say this. I say this and we
thing
done
about
though.
it, bro, I'm a Bama fan, but I'm also, like I told y'all before, I'm a player fan. Wherever you go, I'm watching every game, and I'm a fan right then. So,
But I'ma
I
say
mean,
this.
it don't.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah. I'm just saying it don't matter. I just said Bama because that's my school.
Of
You know what I'm
course,
saying?
of
but
course,
that
of
ain't
course.
trying to get him to go. You go, you want to go.
I'ma
Don't
say
let
this,
nobody
though.
persuade you to go. No.
I'm gonna say this, then we done, man. If you went to any school that didn't throw the ball, when you get there, they gonna start throwing that rock. That just point blank. You wherever you go. Now I ain't saying you choose based on that information,
I got
but
you.
bro, you got the type of talent that would change the scheme, the pace of the game. You can change playbooks, bro. So they're not doing you a favor. You doing them a favor by coming to the school. Now you appreciate the fact that they offered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you go with that confidence you have, man. You got the talent to change it, bro. But yeah, man. We got to come back for a part 2, man. This was good. I love it.
Because we need him.
I love it.
I apologize, I came late coming from work, bro. We need you. Like you said, LSU, woo. I just feel like we can talk so much deeper now, bro. We need you.
Hey, man. Hey, it's the Fifth Quarter Podcast, man. You just can't prepare for 4 quarters. You got to get your mind right for the fifth, man, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Sir.